Hi, everyone, and welcome to the AI Learning Design Bootcamp October cohort. I am so excited to meet you next week and to go on what I hope will be an exciting journey into the wild and wonderful at times world of AI. I just wanted to send a quick message today ahead of the start of the bootcamp on Monday to say hello and to introduce you to what you see on the screen right now, which is going to be our home for the next 4 weeks. So this is the Maven site, and this is our dedicated cohort community space. And what you'll see over here is something very similar to Slack or Teams if you use that. We have a number of channels where we will communicate over the next 4 weeks. And here we have the syllabus. And so what you'll see is these are actually still locked. What's going to happen is that each Monday, around about 9 a.m. UK, I am going to release a project. Week 1, so on Monday, which is going to be the 7th of October, you will get an alert both in the community and via email to say that the first project, which is going to be AI-powered analysis, has been released. At that point, you'll be able to access all of the content for that week and that project, and you'll get all of the details of what you need to do. But essentially, each week I'm going to give you some context on where we are as an industry in relation to that stage of the process. So next week I'll explain to you where we are with AI-powered analysis. I'll also talk to you about what amazing analysis looks like. And one of the key themes that I want you to take away from this workshop is that the evidence and the research always needs to come first. I'm going to be championing what I refer to as an evidence-based approach to prompting AI. So we need to learn how to tell AI not just what to do, but how to do it. So each week you will find a summary of the research, what the research tells us that great analysis, design, development, and of course evaluation looks like. And then we'll use that understanding to then prompt AI, or at least test AI's ability to help us to increase two things. First, our speed. And second, and I think most importantly, often this gets forgotten, but also our quality. So the quality of the output that we produce. And we're aiming throughout to be able to use AI to achieve both of those things. So not just efficiency, but also gains in effectiveness. But for now, over the weekend, I would love it if you have the time. If not, Monday is fine. But what you can do is you can dive in here to the pre-course area in the community. And what you'll find is a little welcome message from me, a little summary of everything that we're going to be doing. All of the key info that you need is here. And also here on the right-hand side, I've just put together some warm-up prep information that's going to be really important throughout the next 4 weeks. So if you have the time before you kick off on the first project, please take a little bit of time to read through this information. So I've just kind of zoomed out a little bit and explained the different ways in which we can think about using AI in the learning design process. I've also put together a list of the different tools that we're going to be using over the next 4 weeks. So you can have a look at those, maybe download some of them. Just have a look at kind of what we'll be using and how we'll be using them. If you have any additional tools that you're already using, please do share those in the community. It'd be fab to hear from you. But that's going to be like our baseline toolkit. Also, this section, Talking to AI 101 or prompt engineering, is super duper important. So take a little bit of time and read up on what I've got to say about the different methods that we're going to be using over the next 4 weeks for prompting. And then there's also some really critical information here, maybe less exciting but more important, about AI data privacy and legal information. If you have any questions about any of this, just give me a shout. You can get me anytime in the next 4 weeks here in the community. But the first thing that I ask, which you'll see over here, is that you dive into the space, of course, read these things, which are super duper important, but also to add an intro to the intros channel. So over here on the left-hand side, you already have access, and it would be great if you could say hello. I think I'm going to include a little template for you to fill in just to tell us a little bit about who you are, where you are, why you're here, what tools you might be using already, and this kind of thing. It would be great just to hear from you very informally before we get started next week. But yeah, for now, that's all from me. You will have the live classes now listed in your calendar. If you haven't, let me know. And yeah, I can't wait to meet you in the community, just async with the announcement of the first project on Monday morning, UK time, so around about 9 a.m. UK. And then, of course, I'll see you almost for real on Friday for our live class, which will run from 8 until 9 a.m. UK time. All the best, and I can't wait to go on this journey with you. Take care. Bye bye.